Shalom. All praises goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors goes unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And much love and peace and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai in all truth and in sincerity. So this is going to be a quick lesson. And he causeth all, right? He causeth all. And that's pursuant to the prophecy written here in the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16, where it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Right? And who is this he? The he being the beast system, which operates within the governments of the United States and the EU and NATO, which hold dominance on the earth. Okay? Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So that pretty much covers all social classes within men on the earth. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? So that mark is being set up so that you won't be able to buy or sell without it. And we see through, the happenings past several years, and especially as of recent, how things are trending towards that fact. We believe that this mark is going to be implemented through the RFID micro, in which they're going to use that to pay for things. And that's already, it's already set up, because you could look up certain information on this micro, which I won't say the full word because of the YouTube algorithms could possibly ban this video. But through companies like Walletmore, there's a Swedish startup company that specializes in the CHIPs, the C-hips, right? They specialize in making them, and they've already implemented the technology to be able to make near-field use radio frequency identification and near-field communication in order to transfer data and make payments. It also incorporates healthcare. Like this guy here, he implanted this thing under his skin to be able to open a door to his Tesla. So this is all, basically programming and propaganda to normalize and make people comfortable with the idea of taking this technology. Because the bottom line is that Esau, the so-called white man, he wants full control of the currency. He wants full control of the people's buying and selling for his own power's sake. You see what I'm saying? To give himself a level of power on the earth. But before that, he's putting out pieces like this and, basically enticing people through, what's it called? What's the phrase called, man? Convenience, right? As if taking this will, round the corners of their lives, so to speak, make day-to-day activities easier and more streamlined. You know what I mean? But hey, there's a catch when it comes to that, man, because this devil, he's going to control you. And there's information even out there that, people who take this C-hip, they're going to be brainwashed. You're not even going to be the same person you were before you took it. And look, there's another video I have here.
Elon Musk's brain implant
I'm going to play it.
Elon Musk's brain implant company Neuralink is the billionaire entrepreneur's venture into an experimental medical industry known as brain-computer interface, or BCI. And in the 6 years since Neuralink was founded, there has been massive progress generated in the field of BCI. Some of that coming from Neuralink themselves, with their work implanting devices into pigs and monkeys, including one now infamous monkey who can play Pong using nothing but his thoughts thanks to the digital telepathy enabled by BCI technology. And now, the next generation of brain-computer interface is going to human trials for the first time in the United States. However, the first BCI procedure to be approved by the FDA is not going to be a Neuralink. It's a device called the Stentrode from a competing private company called Synchron. And knowing our usual audience, some of you might find that news upsetting. But I'm going to quickly turn that around and say that this is a great thing for literally everyone, Neuralink and Elon Musk included, because competition is the best thing to push an industry forward. Strong competition and a variety of products on the market will accelerate innovation and new discoveries. So, let's get into the current state of the BCI industry and how...
Okay, so he said a lot there. As we see, things are moving forward with the Neuralink, which also ties into the MOTB prophecy, because going back, it says that no man, hold on, he causeth all. How does it go, Salakia? It says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So we've seen that's being implemented with the brain, and also going back to the other video I played with the hand. Okay. So it's obvious at this point. Revelation 16:2. Matter of fact, Revelation 16:1, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. See? So you give, a judgment is attached to it. In these last days, when people are taking this, you know what, through enticement or fear or coercion from the government, you know, like through government threats, such as Xing you out from society, not giving you certain benefits like food stamps or Section 8, or hell, not even having a job or being able to go to the grocery store. A lot of people are going to take it, but then that's when the wrath of the Lord is going to be open. And one of the first ways the Lord is going to judge these people, he going to visit the people that worship the beast and receive his mark. So even when people take it out of fear and believe they'll be in a better case, the Lord is going to be judging their ass. So when you go here to Revelation 14, 14:9 says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And what does this wrath of the Most High represent? It represents when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to put the spirit on the world leaders to shoot nuclear missiles on America and different parts of the earth. On that day, if you got that C-hip, you're going to be completely burned up in nuclear fire. It says, and he shall be tormented, meaning whoever took that, with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the Lamb is Yahweh Shai, because that's when marks the day when Yahweh Shai returns. Okay? It says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. And it's funny, too, that they're pushing a restless spirit, anxious spirit in people to get them to take this. But when you take it, it's going to be a catch-22. You're going to get fucked up by the Most High. All right. And this is one of the, how can I say, the hallmark prophecies which brothers are looking towards, which we know is going to spell the judgment of our enemies and the salvation of the brothers and sisters who believe in our families. our sons and daughters who the Lord may choose to save with us. And some of us, it may be our wives, even if they don't believe, some of them, if they don't believe they can be saved, because we want to get up out of here. So this thing is coming. Like I said, it's one of the hallmark prophecies we're looking for, above all, to measure how close we are to being saved. So the fact that you got videos like this coming out, and this technology is pretty much here, and the infrastructure is being laid out. Like you got Joe Biden with the digital assets bill, in which he's basically, laying down more laws that cater to the formation of a central bank digital currency, which pretty much paves the way to do away with the United States dollar and to set up a digital dollar, which will be basically the lifeblood of the MOTB, the CHIP, okay? So we're very close. All praise goes to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom.